How's it going, everybody? This is Antonio Sanchez.
And Gianna May.
And we are playing one last match of Harry Potter's Quidditch on this Super Bowl Sunday. Hope it was a good Super Bowl. I'm personally rooting for Seattle because screw the Patriots. But with that said, I'm playing as Team USA for this game.
You should choose this side, yeah.
Gianna, you're playing as France.
Yep. I was going to play as Australia, but I think France is good. I think it's actually an all-girl team, so totally awesome.
What do you want to play?
We can do the American one, German, French, Australian. That's all the ones we have unlocked. Do you want to do... American one looks pretty awesome. I kind of want to do the American.
Let's do it in America. So, like most soccer games, Team USA will probably lose, especially to France.
Zing.
France is a pretty good soccer team. So yeah, this is our last one for today.
Again, this is also a continuation of our Harry Potter Remembrall series, the Reboot Remembralls, actually. And yeah, so we'll see how this goes. This is going to be the end-all, be-all.
I really like.
I like how there's lanterns. Like, I guess it's Halloween. Jack-o'-lanterns.
Excuse me.
So, I'm actually surprised this is the location. As a quick note, which colors themselves are more confusing than ever. So I'm the light blue, and Antonio is the dark blue.
Or just keep an eye out for the star that shows which character we are at the moment. So she is yellow, I am blue, so I guess keep an eye on that. That's easier. I'm on the left one, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we'll find out.
You're on the right one.
Oh, I'm on the right one.
Oh crap! Even the colors are the same. Well, this will be interesting. The confusion might happen.
Do you think that they programmed like home and away? What's it called? Colors?
What do you mean?
Like uniforms? Like there's with professional teams and like sports. There's an away uniform and a home uniform.
Oh no. Yeah.
You don't think they did that or no?
No, the colors are the same regardless.
I wish there was a visiting team colors. Like this, the sports nerd in me would freak out. Like that would be so cool.
I mean, also the thing I guess I love about this though is the fact that this is technically a fictional game that has kind of grown to be a lot larger than what I think J.K. Rowling ever intended. Granted, the whole Harry Potter series kind of grew to be a bigger thing. Just even thinking about, the fact that the first Harry Potter was actually rejected from its original publisher. And I mean, even just thinking about how it's grown, like there's, now actual Quidditch teams, like physical ones who ride around on brooms. Well, granted not flying, but still on brooms.
Still intense. For my college paper a few years ago, I wrote about our college Quidditch team. Probably one of my favorite stories. Yeah, these were athletes through and through. They play with actual brooms. Again, they're not flying, but they're running with a broom. So there's some sort of oh, come on! There's some sort of coordination in terms of, holding the broom with one hand and then, trying to score or make plays. It's pretty intense. It's like rugby meets soccer, but, on the field.
Which, yeah, it's pretty accurate, actually. This is pretty much a combination of rugby meets soccer.
And they do play with, what's the name of these goalposts?
They're
just goalposts?
Well, I forget they're just the Quidditch goals. I mean, there was a name for them, I just forget.
The hoops. Yeah. So, they actually use, what's it called?
Hula hoops on, poles.
Yeah, hula hoops on poles, and it looks awesome. No joke.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, that's right, I scored. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would not be embarrassed to actually try playing in real life Quidditch. It looks fun. I really enjoyed playing soccer as a kid. I still enjoy playing sports like tennis and stuff. But yeah. It is a one-sided game. I don't know how this is happening.
I apparently lost my mojo.
I mean, I don't know. You should still be riding high. Our last match, if you haven't seen it, you definitely should. Hufflepuff versus Gryffindor. It was heated.
Yeah, actually Antonio was pretty beasting me a lot more, just because also just in terms of possession, his whole ranking in comparison to the game was a lot higher than what mine was. And he wasn't, I think it was, you were leading by 10 points, I believe.
Yep.
And then I caught the snitch.
Which is just a score, so.
Really?
Well, I'm just saying, 10 points sounds like a lot more than it is.
No, yeah, it's each goalpost is 10 points, so it really isn't as. I mean, it's not as dramatic as it seems, but at the same time, like especially if you're kind of going back and forth, 10 points can mean a lot. I think for me, I'm having issues with like passing, making sure they actually reach the people they need to reach. There's a lot of interceptions happening. Guys are getting in the way. So, yep. And regardless of how the current Super Bowl is going, I hope you're enjoying this just as much.
I think I might post this at the end of the game, I think. The goal is, if this all went according to plan, is if the first video comes out a bit before the game starts. The second one is during halftime, because as we all know, we all want to spend our halftime not watching Katy Perry, but watching two people in New Mexico play Quidditch.
As one does, yes.
And this third video hopefully should come out like right at the end of the game. So after everybody enjoys watching Seattle beat all over the Patriots, they can relax and watch us play Quidditch.
You know you could probably just curse them right there, right?
I probably did, but it's okay. I mean, it makes sense narratively why the Patriots would win. I mean, Tom Brady's going to retire soon. Like in a few years, he should at least get one more Super Bowl. As much as I do not like him, he's a really good quarterback.
Just get 1 point. Come on. Come on, French ladies.
This is a very heated one-scoring game. This is like watching soccer.
It pretty much is. Like, in case anybody...
Which makes no sense why the USA is winning.
Oh, don't worry. We'll fix it.
Like the USA, though, I'm probably taking way too many passes in front of the goal. I should really be more aggressive, I guess. Which sounds really nerdy. Come on, come on, come on! Can I just say, Gianna is not enjoying this right now. She is
enjoying this? No, I am. I honestly am.
She is a competitive player.
No, yeah, like you don't even get me started on me playing Mario Party.
It gets bad. Oh, come on.
So yes, I'm fairly competitive, but I am enjoying this. It's nice. It's mostly I just want to. The fact that it's recording, all of a sudden the stakes are a million times higher. Get it? Come on, you were right there. Why didn't you get it?
That voice.
I think Lula Bagman is still doing the commentary, which is interesting. I think he's going to be the one who commentates everything, even though nobody's from England is playing.
What's his name?
Lula Bagman.
Lula Bagman.
Ludlow. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a weird name. He's actually kind of a crook, as you discover later on. He's a crook? Well, he's not exactly a good guy. Like, I mean, he's not a bad guy. It's just he's a little bit sleazy. They find him looting the Black House in the fourth book.
The Black House? Oh, Sirius Black.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, so he's not exactly. I mean, he's okay. He's just very pompous, bombastic. I don't know, and he's also kind of, like I said, a little bit sleazy, but not completely.
Oh, come on. Do Wizards have TV? Do they watch TV? Like, do you think something like this would be brought? Yeah, scored.
I'm sure it would be. I mean, if they're saying it, I mean, they do have radio, as was revealed in the 7th book, but I don't know how it relates to other, you know. Oh, come on. I mean, and that's always been a contested thing, you know, the amount of...
What up?
Gosh, I am just not rocking it right now. So, I mean, I know it's been fairly contested in the Wizarding world is how technology might factor into this.
I still might lose, though, for I guess those who are watching this for the first one. It really comes down to whoever grabs the snitch at the end of the game. At the top of your screen. It'll show not only who scored, but when the snitch will appear. It really comes down to who, I guess, it's snitch, because whoever does gets 150 points. So all this lead for me could be nothing.
Which kind of is what makes it exciting too.
Yeah, it's almost like a second chance.
Ooh. So close.
Alright, so it's happening.
Again, Antonio's, I guess, snitch levels are a lot higher than mine. So we'll see how this goes. It's actually a quick game compared to other ones, so... I mean, granted, technically in the background, the entire game is still supposed to be continuing. Like, the Quidditch game does not end upon the snitch happening. But so far, this is kind of how it's going. We'll see what happens. Antonio is obviously leading. And so...
Oh, God,
You're so close! God, no!
Yes! Yes!
Well...
Those are cool goggles.
Very 90s.
Alright, guys. We're ending the series of 3 games on a high note.
I guess US won, so...
180-0, which is always nice to see.
Better than the score in the first game. Just saying.
It's called redemption. Thanks again for watching, ladies and gentlemen. For Reboot, Remembrall, and much, much more. Yeah, keep watching here at Reboot Gamers. This has been Antonio
and Gianna,
and we will see you next time.